Hello, Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. Come across this wonderful storytelling app called Toontastic by Google. Absolutely fantastic in regard to digital storytelling. And today we're going to focus on descriptive writing. So, really easy to use. When I hit my plus, you'll see that it gives me some options: short story, more complex stories with greater challenges and resolutions, and even a scientific report, which is pretty cool as well. The thing that I want to go through today, though, is kind of our little things, the little sequential elements that I think will get a better product from our kids. Somehow we kind of seem to think that we just jump in the app and the app will do the thinking and the talking. And I think we need to really talk about those sequential steps that'll get a better product. And in this case, we're looking at descriptive writing. So if I actually go back here and actually look at it, at the end of this video, you'll see my short little video on descriptive writing and the character that gets up in the middle of the night. But one of the things that I did do was, if I go to my photos here, and I think this is the element that sometimes we forget about, I took, uh, I pretended that I was actually the student. One of the things that really benefited me was I took screenshots of the area that I wanted to actually describe first. And then I actually did some writing and actually described it, and actually the old kind of model of pen and paper here. And I actually thought about what I would do with my kids. And one of the things that I would do was I'd actually get my kids to write down with the stimulus picture in front of me. And then we'd go through the feedback and look at what adjectives and so forth we could make our writing better before we actually got in and started to get our character moving, and definitely before we started to press the record button. So I did that with each of them. So this is the second part of the story where he goes to the lake, and the final part there, and I screenshot, and then I actually got, well, I found myself it was more beneficial if I actually did my writing with the stimulus in front of me. And that could be on the screen, it could be a printed out version. And then what I got to at the end was I actually practiced my oral reading as well. And that became, I think, a pretty a product that I was reasonably happy with at the end. And after this short bit, you'll actually have a look. I'll put this video attached to this tutorial. So I guess my hot tip for this is, yes, we've got our descriptive writing, or we've got the purpose for using the technology, and then we've actually got the actual developmental, or the aspects that the kids are actually going to do to actually improve. Where's the feedback going to be? Where is the thinking going to be? And then we put it all beautifully in a digital product. It was a still night, and Brent couldn't sleep. He quickly jumped out of bed and walked past the crackling fire. Brent used his trusty flashlight to navigate across the jewel blue stream. It curved gently through the forest. Brent came across a spooky cabin. Suddenly, the door creaked open and the lights burst through the window.